walking in.
Everyone is looking at me.
I'll have this drink, or maybe 3. I'll have this drink.
Everybody's drinking with me.
I'll have this drink, or maybe 3. I'll have this drink. Everybody's drinking with me. Shot down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shot down, leave alone again. Shot down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shot down, leave alone again. Come sit with me, come sit with me, come sit with me.
Pretty baby, won't you sit down?
Come sit with me, come sit with me, come sit with me.
Pretty baby, won't you sit down?
You have this drink, this one's on me, this one's for free.
Everybody's drinking on me.
You have this drink, this one's on me, this one's for free. Everybody's drinking on me. Shot down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shot down, leave alone again. Shot down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shot down, leave alone again. It's softer now, it's softer now, it's softer
This
now.
party's closing down, let's head out.
It's softer now, it's softer now, it's softer
This
now.
party's closing down, let's head out.
It's not that late, we'll find something. It's not that
It's
late,
really not that late.
it's not that late, we'll find something. It's not that late, it's only 3 a.m. Shot down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shot down, leave alone again. Shot down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shot down, leave alone again. Shot down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shot down, leave alone again. Shot down, leave alone. We have nobody else. Shot down, leave alone again, again.
Now, you will take these self-esteem worksheets and you will make copies.
Merry coffee.
You mean like with the copy machine?
Yeah, cool. Yes, but let me be clear. You will only copy the worksheet. You will not copy Poppin Off again. Do you understand, Beavis?
Do not copy
Poppin Off. Say it again.
Do not copy
Poppin Off.
Yeah, don't copy us.
Yeah, don't copy us. Patent pending. Patent pending. Patent pending. Patent pending. Welcome to Poppin Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight, the one, the only, Megs.
Merry coffee.
Merry coffee.
Merry coffee.
Joining with us as always, 50 Shades Greg.
You could be anywhere doing anything. Thank you for being here doing us.
That one was a good one.
It was pretty good.
I liked it.
It's very
It was sincere.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was very sincere.
I meant it.
It was
Heartfelt.
your
I meant it.
Your acting chops were showing.
I meant it.
Acting?
You could be anywhere doing anything.
That
Thank you for being here doing us.
That one I meant.
That,
That one. This one I
That
phoned
one.
in.
That
That
one,
one I
yeah.
meant.
That one I feel maybe a little forced.
It was
This one
pushed.
felt very
I
natural.
think it was pushed. This one was, yeah.
This was just very natural.
Yeah. Thanks, Megatron.
You're
I can
welcome.
hear us from your phone.
Oh,
a
really?
split second.
Is that a
Turn
thing?
up the volume down.
Wow.
That's in the chat.
We're on episode 165. What is
Already?
this? And
so am I.
265? 265. Not
Don't
one.
know.
Yeah, 165. 165.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wrote the number there. It's right there. 165.
True story, John.
Bang, bang, what's
Rico.
the hang?
Jedi Fallen Order is as amazing as we all wanted it to be. You're right.
It is. And so we'll talk about that in gamer
Sorry.
tags. We have a lot.
Just saw that.
No, we're very excited about Jedi Fallen Order. I'm very excited about. I got Pokemon Sword, which means you have to get Shield.
Mm-hmm.
You and Danos have to get Shield.
to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Sean. Sean, did you get it? Awesome. If you get, which one are you getting? You getting Sword? I like it so far. I really do like it. I think the main quest is a lot like a story because it has a lot of prompts that you have to make sure you go through. So it's the entertainment of it is good. And then it's got a bunch of different Pokemon that I have never seen before. So when I'm battling them, I have no idea what their combat thing is.
That's a good thing.
I mean, I guess it's good, but at the same time, it's bad because it's like I might be sending out a fire type, and I'm going against something that has water.
It means nothing to me.
I know. Thank you for pretending, though. At least.
Yeah,
Fire
dude,
and water
no.
are elements.
You guys pretend to be interested in the crap that I'm interested
No,
in.
I'm usually genuinely interested.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know.
so let's do the pop of the night.
Yeah.
Pop of the night. Pop of the
Yeah.
night? All right. So
Let's.
this is one from New York City Comic Con, actually, and that we did not get a chance to display because this is pretty much one of the only ones that I had to order. I wasn't able to obtain it either at the show or somebody else wasn't able to obtain it for us or something like that. So this one I got through Amazon. So it is the shared exclusive version. And I'm very excited about this one. So this one is The Office Dwight holding the bobblehead.
Oh,
This one is so cool.
dope.
And Megatron, you remember I was standing next to you at New York City Comic Con going, oh my God, it went live. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, just stand right here because I was so worried if we moved 5 feet, I wouldn't get good service.
Right.
So I was
Very
like,
spotty.
just pretend that you're interested because we were at a booth and I was like, just pretend you're interested still so they don't kick us or make us move.
Yeah.
I was like, I just need to check out. Just let me check out so I can get this thing. This is so cool.
Because we were trying
Yes.
really hard to find it like at any booth or anywhere with the right sticker on it.
Because we were trying to help the population.
Yeah,
We were trying to help out the population. I apologize, Martin. This is I couldn't get this one. I could only get the shared exclusive version of this one, so I wouldn't have been able to help anyway. But the booth that we were standing at, we found out was illegally selling
They
con
had
exclusives.
some of the con exclusive ones at that booth. They were selling for way too much money.
Yeah, like $50 for
yeah.
for
black market.
Yeah.
And then at another booth later, I asked. I was like, "Oh, do you have any of those?" And they're like, "Oh no, that's a big no. You'll get kicked out if you do that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we don't mess
Like,
with that."
kicked
It's
out.
like,
They
"Oh, I
said-
saw it at a different booth." And they were like, "They're just risking in that. They're hoping it sells out before anyone notices."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeek.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the pop of the night. Super excited about that one. I love it. It's sitting in. I have a bookcase with no books on it. Actually,
course.
one book on it.
What's a book?
One book on it.
Mhm.
It is the Zach Neal Beetle House book.
Oh,
Nightmare
nice.
Before
the
Dinner.
cookbook.
Nightmare Before Dinner.
That's the
The
only book
cookbook.
you have on your bookshelf.
yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to work on that.
I just finished the book that you suggested for me.
Red Rising.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
It
Are you
was-
ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for Golden
I
Sun?
am.
Oh, by the way,
ready.
we're talking about this book series that I'm obsessed with that I got Greg into. It's called
Yeah.
Red Rising by Pierce Brown. So do yourself a favor. You're welcome.
Just read it.
So
Delicious.
yeah.
Delightful.
There are 5 of them so far.
I would devote a shelf to the bookcase to graphic novels and comic books.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to.
I got that at home.
I want to get some of those. I need another bookshelf. This one is just perfect for pop figures though. So
Got it.
Yeah.
because
Nothing
I mean
wrong
Oh,
with
is the
that.
rest of the bookcase pops?
the entire bookcase. Is
Got
pop.
it. I was picturing this lonely bookcase with a book on it. And
Oh,
I was like,
no.
we gotta
No,
work
no,
on
no,
that.
no. That one's just in the background of some
Got it.
weirder
This makes
pops that I
way
have.
more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
just a bookcase that I do not
Just
use.
Dan just arranged all the pops in our house too.
He's
over
been
again, so.
snapping some pictures. I've been seeing some parts of your guys' place.
Yeah, he went through a
Sexy.
whole.
I like the wall that has the
Dan.
Stan Lee thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one that both of us ended up getting. Like me and Danos got the copy of the Stan Lee one. I saw the wall that he has that up.
Yeah.
And why it's so important that he gets that brand of
Legends.
Yeah.
The Legends action figures. Yeah.
Mhm. By the way, I've been meaning to tell him, and Danos, if you're watching and we're going out to break, but the Pop Dungeon also sells Marvel Legends stuff, and they're a friend of ours. They tune into the show, they retweet some of our stuff.
Do they have Beast?
I don't know.
We've
We'll
been
find
trying to
out.
find
Maybe they'll be
Beast.
watching. I don't know. We can ask Jimmy too. Jimmy from Odyssey Comics, right here in New York. We can check there too. All right, guys, we'll be back right after this. We've got Netflix and Spill. We've got hashtag trending. We've got gamer tags. We've got so much. Come right back.
Pop, 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 pop.
It's Poppin' Off.
I want to call him Alex Boob because he told me when we called him, he said I can call him Alex Boob.
Is it true what Danny just said?
Yeah, you could call me Boob.
Okay, cool. All right, well, dope.
Since growing up, everyone calls me Boobs or Booby.
I'm in on that.
Shows a lot of confidence, and I like it.
And it's really weird because growing up with the name Peter, everyone just called me Dick.
I call you that for a different reason.
Watch live and on demand at youtube.com/PoppinOffShow. It's Poppin' Off.
The execs at Netflix tell the actors that are promoting their stuff that's going to Netflix that they want to stay away from the terms binge watching.
Didn't they coin the term binge watching? Isn't that like what they're known for?
Right, but they want to stay away from binge watching, the term binge watching.
They want to go to what? Like Netflix and chilling?
Or they want to get away from it because it has a negative connotation to it. You have to figure anything binge is associated with binge drinking and binging anything.
But now, when I think of binge, I don't even think of binge drinking. I just think of binge watching.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Sean waited until I was done screaming. Yeah, I screamed at like 3 different pitches and like super loud. He waited to turn my microphone on until after he was like, "Yeah, he's wrapping up. He's out of breath."
Yeah.
Yeah. Ha.
There it is.
Knew you had one more in
yeah.
He's
Well,
never done yelling.
There it is.
Welcome to Poppin' Up.
No.
By the way, if you're ever in New York City on a Tuesday night or Thursday night and you want to come in and hang out and be like live audience, you can actually hear how loud I actually yell. If this place wasn't like double paned glass, soundproof, they would probably tell us we weren't allowed to do our show.
Correct.
Because there's a bar and a restaurant out there, and we definitely are too loud. Well, I am definitely too loud
Yeah.
to be around.
Yeah, I'm just giving you my NPR voice.
Oh, that's nice.
Welcome to Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining me tonight, the one, the only, Megatron.
Hi. John Rico, I'm done eating, just so you know.
50 Shades of Grey.
What's up?
He's giving me crap about it.
As well he should.
Wait.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Wait, I just
Move
read
on.
something from Johnny Rico. By the way, number one fan Martin also agrees that the Pop Dungeon does sell Marvel Legends line, and he said he thinks he saw that they have the Beast, or they have Beast. I was gonna say the Beast 1, but they have Beast. But I just noticed what Johnny Rico said. So Johnny Rico, my Deadpool books. Johnny Rico was very nice for my birthday. He got me Deadpool and Spidey together.
He's calling you out.
They're not on the bookshelf, and it's because I actually have been flipping through them.
Oh,
Like
okay.
the stuff on the
Active
bookshelf
reading.
does not get moved around. So I have the cookbook in the background of one of the bookshelves and Pop's in front of it.
Right.
So the 3 books that Johnny Rico got me were Deadpool and Spider-Man anthologies put together. They're not on the bookshelf because I want to be able to flip through them anytime I want to.
There you go. They're
I
more
want to
special.
disturb the Pop
Yeah.
displays and stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
I get
Tried to
that.
set me up to say that I didn't remember that you got me books or anything for my birthday. And then
Now it's on your coffee table.
Yeah.
anyway, but he also said he's not getting a Pokemon game until there's a new Snap. I will say this, and we have plenty of Netflix and Spill, or AKA Disney Plus and Spill, to get to. But I will say this: the new Pokemon game is a lot of fun, and we'll talk more about it in gamer tags and stuff like that. But it's been awesome so far, so I recommend it. I recommend it to anybody. Netflix and Spill. Would you
Yes.
rather Disney Plus and Spill or Netflix and Spill?
I'm still in love with Disney Plus, so let's go with that.
Okay. All right. Disney has-
Plus. Disney Plus.
He's just
and
taking bits of everything now.
Us?
Spill.
I don't know.
It's Disney Plus and
Work
us.
on it.
It's
Yeah.
Disney Plus
Disney
and us.
Plus and us.
Yeah. Anyway,
I don't like that.
so Disney, aka Marvel, has announced movies through 2023.
Yeah.
They haven't given us all titles, but they've blanketed out like when they're coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So look at this. So we get a lot of untitled films. And I think since I made this, there was another announcement that has a few more guesses.
Right.
Whether they
well,
be
there's a lot that have been announced, but we don't have dates
But
attached to
yeah,
them yet.
that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
though. I've seen a couple other ones that have actually had more guesses and more filled
Right.
in.
Yeah,
Like you
one of-
gotta, you gotta assume one is Guardians of the Galaxy 3,
Right.
one's Captain Marvel 2. They've got Black Panther 2 in there already.
My guess
So-
is Guardians 3 is going to be
July.
either July
One of the Julys or
28th
spring.
or May 5th of 2023. Or July 29th, I guess. Yeah.
You know, one's
2022.
probably might even be Fantastic Four if
Because-
we get to that.
Because they haven't announced, they haven't
I
even
don't think they're gonna
started
get to X-Men
production
by then.
for Guardians 3 yet.
Right.
Because Suicide Squad hasn't wrapped yet.
Right.
So my guess is 2023 is going to be Guardians and Fantastic Four.
Most likely.
What if they made them go right into each other?
Maybe, or
One's
at
in
least
May,
maybe
one's in
introduce
July?
through the Silver Surfer or something to like kind of pitch into that.
But anyway,
I don't know.
what do you guys think about? I mean, obviously the top row it's confirmed, and the second row is is confirmed.
Sure.
Other than I think Spider-Man 3 isn't officially.
Blade will be in there somewhere.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3. I don't know if that's officially confirmed for 2021. Is it, guys? Somebody correct me in the chat for sure.
Don't know.
I mean, I know we're getting a Spidey 3. I just don't
but
know.
I didn't know there was a date attached to it. I don't
Exactly.
know if that's
So
a real official one or not.
Johnny Rico also added there's going to be Ant-Man 3,
they've already announced.
Captain Marvel 2, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, what do you think about? I mean, the top two rows, like we were saying, are already confirmed. Like we know those for sure. They're coming out. Eternals. What's kind of the next movie that you're excited for? Like, what's your most pressing? It'll be different for all of us. I feel like
Still Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm the most nervous about where they're gonna go.
Okay.
With the story, because I'm like invested in that character and her storyline and like the comics, and I have like my wish list of things they're gonna do, but I don't know. So.
I feel that way about Thor: Love and Thunder.
I just know that's going to be a wild ride and I'm going to love it. So I'm not worried about that one. Black Widow, I'm very married to some of those storylines from the comic, and I have the greatest potential of being disappointed.
Yeah.
So I'm the most like anxious about that one. So
Totally
I'm actually
get
happy it's the next one because I get it out of the way.
Totally get that.
But I mean, I have like how it would work in my ideal world in my head.
No,
and
that makes sense.
I'm starting to kind of stop talking about it because I know they might not do it, and then I'm just going to be disappointed. But
totally get
I
that.
have my like what I don't want them to do.
Yeah.
That I think they're doing.
She's a clone.
But I also have my like hope of what they're actually going to do, which is like right in line with the comics, which would fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
What do you think?
She-Hulk.
That's going to be a TV series on Disney Plus.
You're most excited about that?
Most excited.
Yes, we've turned him around, guys.
She-Hulk, that's it.
I was talking movie. I mean, we get that can
No,
go in
well, yeah, She-Hulk too. Can't wait for the movie.
Yeah,
What,
she's
there's
going to
gonna
be in
be
the
one?
movies. It's true.
All right. So moving on. Netflix and Nickelodeon have officially announced that they're going to be partnering together to try to compete with Disney Plus.
Do they? I mean, I guess they want more kids content to compete with it.
Right. They have a kid's profile.
Yeah, they do.
I just thought of something. So Nickelodeon has a theme park in New Jersey now.
I know,
You
right
know
by my
about
house.
that in the American Dream Mall?
Right by my house.
No.
So I'm wondering
by
if
my
they
house.
partner with Netflix, does that open up the Netflix IPs to being put into the theme park? Like Stranger Things, et cetera, et cetera?
No, because I think it's going to be
Or
all
is it
kids related.
exclusive? No, it's not all. I mean,
No,
there
not-
are definitely rides that are adult geared. I'm super excited. The only thing I'm actually excited about doing is the Ninja Turtles one, but
there's a kids version of Ninja Turtles too.
no, I'm talking about the ride at the park. I'm talking about theme parks now.
Which theme park?
I don't know.
The Nickelodeon theme park that just opened.
Oh.
It's
just
at the
said
Meadowlands.
that. Were you
It's
not
at the
listening to
Meadowlands.
me?
Yeah.
So there's
I know
this
nothing about
American Dream Mall that's been under construction for like 10 years in New Jersey, but it partially is opened now with the Nickelodeon theme park indoors, and it's a bunch of rides, and it's this huge thing. It's going to
That-
roll out.
Yeah, that I don't know. I would think that it's just kind of more of like it's more of the streaming wars. Like I think they're just responding.
No, I'm just that was just a side
But
thought.
no, I know. I'm
So
just
my-
They
saying.
share
like,
IPs now.
My
just-
question is though, for that, going more towards you, not that I don't think that's a thing to think about, but going more towards what you were saying though, like does this compete? Like are people going to go out and be like, well, I didn't have Netflix before, but
Right.
holy shit.
I don't
No.
know.
No.
I don't know if Nickelodeon.
The answer's no.
I guess, I mean, it's been a while since I've been a kid, but like, is Nickelodeon
No, it's
like
going to be
that
the
big of a
old
thing
stuff.
now?
It's going to be the old stuff.
It's gonna be like Ren and
Okay.
Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy,
So
Rocco's
they're trying
Modern
to like find a
Life,
nostalgia
Doug.
niche also.
Doug,
Yeah.
Rugrats,
Rugrats.
All Real Monsters.
Yeah. Yep.
So Netflix is trying to like tap into the nostalgia market somehow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody just said that in
Yep.
the chat. Wilkes Booth said nostalgia versus nostalgia.
Yep. And I'm telling you, the
Great minds.
former nostalgia is gonna win. The Disney thing's going to win. I mean,
Absolutely,
this doesn't make
hands
sense.
down.
I mean,
that's just like a lame attempt.
Yeah. I mean,
well, actually, have the next story on here was Disney Plus hit 10 million subscribers one day after launching.
Yeah, because it's as if Nickelodeon is saying, you know what? We're just as big as Disney.
Yeah. Well, no.
So we should partner with someone too.
And those Disney numbers.
What does that give off to you? To me, it gives off the idea of like, well, we're just as big, so we'll partner with Netflix.
Yeah. Have
and then
fun with that.
Like that's what it seems like to me.
Rico, but Rico just said something in the chat. He said the Doug movie is on Disney Plus, but for if you think about it, the newer cartoon Doug was on Disney.
Yeah.
And that's why.
True.
That's why they got that. But we're talking
the
old,
original.
Yeah, the original Doug.
That's Nickelodeon.
When it was like Doug and Rugrats and
when Skeeter.
Cat Dog.
I don't think that Nickelodeon's going to be a big enough draw to get people to sign up that haven't already signed up. Like it's like an extra perk, I guess, if you already have Netflix, maybe to like be like, don't cancel us. But I'm like, they'd be much better to spend that money on developing new content to keep viewers.
Yeah.
I
can't wait to watch new episodes of What's Up, Dude.
No, it was Hey Dude.
Oh, Hey Dude.
Hey Dude, the Dude
Same
Ranch.
thing.
Oh my God. I did watch that for a second as a kid. That's
with
true.
Budnick?
Oh God.
The Tigers. Why do you always have to guard the flag
I
with
just
the
want
Tigers?
more Double Dare. That's all I need in my life.
Double Dare,
Double Dare reruns.
That would be awesome.
Gotta get that slime.
Slime you.
But you know that 10. Okay, so opening now with 10 million plus viewers. Like, that's going to easily double or triple as soon as the Marvel series start. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are like, I'll wait, that aren't into Star Wars, are like, I'll wait until Falcon and Winter Soldier starts and they're going to start having all these series.
Oh, yeah, they're
Then
going to get that
then I'll
second wave,
subscribe.
which is going to be
We're
all
gonna
Marvel.
have a huge second wave of
That
the
second
Marvel
wave of
fans that don't care about Star Wars.
All right, so the last thing I want to get to before we run out of time and go to break, we got a very interesting movie coming out in the future. Nicolas Cage starring as Nicolas Cage.
So meta.
It is a meta drama. But did you guys check this out, like what it's about and everything like that?
No.
Kind
Tell
of.
me.
Yeah, so
tell me.
do you remember the movie Being John Malkovich?
Yes.
Okay, so it's very similar to that. I mean, they don't say that in the article, but I just think as like a film watcher, you could see how similar it is. So Being John Malkovich was, if you haven't seen it, it's a story about like just actually literally being John Malkovich. Now, the circumstances of him being John Malkovich are not real, right? So like he's not actually like being kept in a cage by a crazy woman who's dating a guy that obsesses about, right? So there's fictional portions of it. So this is the same kind of thing. They wrote a movie where Nicolas Cage is struggling with the idea of being Nicolas Cage, and he's struggling through maybe like getting more work, or he doesn't know if he wants to. He's got a relationship with a troubled daughter, like all.
So
of
now
these
he
things.
has to steal a Declaration of Independence.
Exactly.
Right? That's how it
after
wraps.
that he's going to take your
angry
face
lines.
off.
Yes. And he has to pretend that he's a prisoner and be transported on an airplane.
Yeah.
And angry scream the whole time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
That's his normal character.
Into that.
That's his default.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
my favorite is when his skull lights on fire and he rides around on a motorcycle.
Can we give spoilers about Rick and Morty episode 2? Are we allowed to?
I don't.
Has enough
know.
time
know.
passed? Guys,
Spoilers?
let us know. Has enough time passed?
Spoilers.
First person to answer. We got 30 seconds. First person to answer. Can we talk about Rick and Morty's
The first person
episode
to
2?
answer
Why,
is
do you,
going to
like, need to
develop
go
an
to the
app with
bathroom?
me. Would you like to develop an app?
Would you like to develop an app?
I was like, why are you asking?
Johnny Rico, you haven't seen episode 2? Shame.
Would you like to develop an app,
Shame.
Johnny
well,
Rico?
I need to go to the bathroom.
Would you like to develop an app while
You're
you're
going to be
there?
Greg right now? Are you seriously about to go?
Yes!
All right, guys, stay tuned. More Poppin' Off rated for this.
She's gone.
We got hashtag trending. We got so much more. Stay tuned, everybody.
It's Poppin' Off.
Joining with us for the first time ever is Zute. Not only is there like a difference between, all right, you're a gamer, and then you're a pro gamer. There's different levels of pro gamers.
People will say they're a pro gamer once they just start playing in tournaments. Almost anyone can join the online tournaments. And then you get the few that say, I'm a pro gamer now because I went to like a LAN tournament. The very top of the pro gaming level would be, it's your full-time job. There are people getting paid like 6-figure salaries a year to do gaming.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream. It's Poppin' Off.
Joining with us in studio is Ernest from Marvel's show The Gifted, from NBC's show Brooklyn Nine-Nine, from AMC's The Preacher. You're in everything.
I try.
I want to walk around with him just because he's so much taller than me.
It will look strange.
We can skip.
Yeah.
It'll be funny.
We have to hold hands.
Like a
and
really
skip.
big smile. Like, yeah.
It'll happen.
Let's do it right now. After this, let's just go.
Yeah, let's just right
Go
after
through
this.
Times Square.
I'm waiting for the new plot to Twins.
Let's do it.
Oh! Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
You gotta wait for it to drop, Sean. Welcome back into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight, the one, the only, Megatron.
I went on a solo adventure, not directed by Ron Howard.
Yeah! I, for one, would love to do a collaboration with Ron Howard. Joining with us, 50 Shades Greg!
Would you like to develop an app?
No, Gluty. No one wants to develop your stupid app. Nailed it. Yeah! I nailed it. Welcome back. So there were a lot. Shut up. Shut
It's
up.
a spoiler-free thing.
All right.
Shut your mouth. That's
Wow.
Right. That's right.
Wow.
I said that to me.
You both know how I feel about saying things like that.
I know.
He said it, not
said
me.
it to me. It wasn't even
Technically,
the
that
real
was
me.
Sean.
It was Sean, and Sean said
Technically,
it.
it was Sean.
Anyway, hashtag trending.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time for the Florida Story of the Night! Woo!
Maybe I should have said no.
What is that? It's the Florida Man Story of the Week.
Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down, we don't have to go a while. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm ready now.
You ready? You good?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's go.
Anyway,
Dancer of the year, right?
Dan quotes again.
Sexy.
Dan and I heard that song out in the wild the other day, and he was like, "This is a real song."
it
In
was
the
before.
wild?
It was. It
You know,
was
like in a
before
store.
Thursday
gotcha.
night's episode because he came in saying that. I
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
All right. Florida man beats up his landlord for complaining that he was taking too many showers.
Well, he's got a lot of hair.
I know.
This
Believe
was-
me, shower time is long with long hair.
Yeah, this was his
tough.
roommate / landlord.
Right.
Also, he was probably driving up the water bill and like the heat.
Yeah, he
you
totally
know,
was.
If their water is electrically heated or whatever, like
Yeah.
the electric bill is crazy.
Plus, this dude's like 45. The guy he beat up was 70.
Damn.
That's bad taste.
Yeah. But the 70-year-old did not like his shower usage.
Was it his dad?
No, it was his roommate / landlord.
Was it his real dad?
No. It's not his real dad. It wasn't even his stepdad.
Well, then you can't tell him what to do.
That's true.
I used
That-
backwards logic on you.
That is true.
Yeah.
I remember the first
Get
time.
it? You know my real
No,
dad.
we don't get it.
Get
All
it.
right, here we go.
Get it.
Yes,
Get it.
I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
we
I
get
get
it.
it.
We get it.
Get it.
I get it.
We get it. We get it. We get it.
Move
Get it.
along.
Anyway,
Get it.
moving on. All right. So this is something that you don't have to worry about. I don't even know if you do. Do you have a car? All right. So
I
neither
sold
one of
that
you guys
shit
have
when
to
we
worry
left
about
LA.
it.
Yeah.
I don't really worry about it because I'm just like crazy. So I'll go out to go to the gym in shorts and just a hoodie.
Oh.
And it's like 30 or 20 out.
Well, that's ridiculous.
But anyway, you can get fined for warming up your car in New Jersey for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Why?
Any more than 3 minutes idling.
Pollution?
Idling for any more than 3
That's
minutes
what
in
they
New Jersey
claim.
is finable.
They claim it's pollution.
Pollution.
That's
Yeah.
what they
So
claim.
why? Like pollution.
To make money for the city. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 'cause
The
they-
only time
That wouldn't fly in Iowa.
But here's the thing.
Yeah, no.
The only time I'm worried about this is like if there's a whole bunch of ice on the front and the back windows and I'm like trying to scrape it off.
Yeah, it takes some
Because that's
time
going
to
to
get
take
it-
me 3 minutes or
No,
more.
not allowed. You have to drive with the ice on the
Well,
windshield.
I just can't turn my I just can't turn my car on.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
what
literally
I'm
have to
but
do it
turning the
without-
car on makes it faster and easier
I know.
to do that.
The
But
problem
just
is
skip
you
that
can't.
step because you can't do it. So
Yeah.
just drive with the ice on the windshield.
All right.
That's what they want.
This
Flash
is
forward to
good.
Danny gets in 3 car accidents in
What they
the winter.
want. Dude, the thing
He's
that
in a full
bothers
body cast next
the
week.
thing
or
that
in a
bothers
couple
me
weeks.
about it
Oh,
is
wheel
this.
me in.
There is no way it's actually about climate change. There's no way it's actually about pollution. It's about making money.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
in fact, in the article it says they don't really like stick to that rule. So like if it's 30 degrees, you can now do it for 15 minutes. Who the hell is timing this? Like, how would you ever? This is like back in the day when you had to when you put a VHS in, and it was like, hey, if you copy this, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No one is ever going to catch me.
Yeah.
For ripping this movie. Not ever. It's not ever going to happen.
I like that. What was the commercial? You wouldn't download a car.
Yeah, I would. I would.
Downloading music.
I wish I could.
Now you can. You can 3D print a car.
Oh, good. Well,
you can 3D print the entire plastic body of a car. What?
Nothing.
I heard you.
Fantastic.
I said what? Because I want to hear you say it again. Anyway, moving on. All right. Winter warning. Here is why you do not plug space heaters into power strips. Yeah.
That's why.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Don't do this at home, kids.
This is a photo from Greg and Tim's house.
Yeah.
No, I've seen that going viral all over social media.
Well, it's because we're getting a winter when everybody... Yeah! Because we're getting a winter when everybody's going to be like actually using space heaters and stuff like that, you know.
I've never... Yeah. I'm not a space heater connoisseur.
The last place I lived, I needed one because my room did not have any kind of heat whatsoever, so I had to have a space heater. But that was the first time
Called
I've
a garage.
It was an attic.
Oh, okay.
I lived in an attic.
Yeah, okay. That should be insulated.
Fun fact.
I've never needed a
Heat
space
rises.
heater in New York because of the steam heat in almost everywhere I've ever lived. It's like I don't have any control over the heat in my house, and it's always boiling hot. So I'm always opening the windows in the winter.
Awesome.
Steam heat.
But
you know the like.
But no, here's the reason, and I said this.
Yeah.
Heat you
Where
can
you
you
live.
can always open a window to make it colder.
Yes.
But if
exactly.
it's too cold, you can never make it.
That's
warmer
true.
If you don't have control over it.
That is true.
Yeah.
So I would rather, if you don't have control, I'd rather have the heat being at too hot so I can open a window.
Because once I'm in my panties, what else can I take off?
The panties.
No, I can't, Danny.
All right, moving on.
Because I am a good girl.
You're alone in bed.
It's a chastity panty.
It is.
Blue Speed Mouse's Pumas.
Okay.
May from the movie from Blue Speed Mouse. Those right there.
Yep.
May become real shoes.
I believe that.
Puma has come out and said
Yes, they will.
I mean, that's obviously a Puma symbol.
Yeah, and if they can make money off of it, they'll make it.
Stay posted to our social medias because we may have an announcement.
And I like them. I like them.
Pretty cool.
Can I point something out real quick?
What's up?
So, Danny writes up the rundown, which is what we're looking at right here. This is the rundown. All right, Danny writes this up, and every once in a while, Danny puts something in the rundown that I mentioned during the show. I'm going to do it right now because it makes me laugh. So it says, where are we? Oh, there it is. Sonic's Puma brand kicks. Wait. Sonic's Puma branded kicks. Oh, I get it. From the Sonic movie may actually become a real product. Puma, stay tuned. Okay, now, remember that because I don't know who in the hell Sonic the Hedgehog is.
That's why I read it the right way.
You did read it the right way. Now, cut to later in the... We'll get to it. That's a tease.
Yeah.
That's a tease. That's a tease. Remember this.
Hold on.
I know what's going to happen.
No, how do you not know who Sonic the Hedgehog is?
Blue Speed Mouse.
Blue Speed Mouse.
It's a long story.
Yeah.
It's a
Before
long
your
story.
time.
I've never played Sonic in my entire life.
Before your time.
But I know who Sonic is.
Before
I
your
do
time.
not.
It's Blue Speed Mouse.
It's Blue Speed Mouse to me.
Blue Speed Mouse.
Yeah. We'll show you
Okay.
the episode.
Yeah, we'll
Yep.
show you it.
Here we go.
Blue
I
Speed
only,
Mouse.
yeah, that's all I can do. It's a Halloween thing.
Anyway, so guys, I'm not a fan of eggnog.
Either.
Daddy Otto loves eggnog.
Eggnog's delicious.
I will actually half throw up just thinking about what it tastes like because I think it's disgusting. My dad used to make homemade. He would get the special pasteurized eggs so that you could actually.
Well, that sounds great.
It's really gross. So I found an alternative for the holiday season if you want a drink. White Christmas margaritas. This looks awesome.
Are those cranberries?
They are cranberries.
Cranberries?
Cranberries.
Cranberries.
That's our kitties.
And
That's our cat.
Cranberry. Cranberry.
It's got coconut milk in it, silver tequila, triple sec, lime juice, stuff like the normal stuff that a margarita has.
Yeah.
But to make it
And
white,
Danos and Megatron's cat.
yeah. To make it white, you have the coconut milk.
See, I'm not into coconut or tequila.
Mm. Are you into cranberries?
Do you not like fun?
I like my kitty.
Cranberries. I've seen kitties.
Tequila is delicious. What?
It's fine.
Yeah. Marissa, our favorite bartender, may actually make these for us because if I give her the
that'd be
recipe.
nice.
She's
the
either that or
official
eggnog.
bartender.
I'll get you a glass of eggnog.
Oh gosh.
Just wave it under your nose every 2 minutes.
Oh, I mean,
so much.
I mean, I'll try it. But
It's really not that bad.
Eggnog or this?
Eggnog.
The next thing sounds delicious, but sounds like it's going to murder all of us.
Okay, hit
You want to
me.
know what the next thing
Hit
is?
me, I do.
Some international KFCs are now selling boxes of fried chicken skin.
Delicious.
This looks incredibly delicious.
Delicious.
incredibly wasteful.
It's $1 in Indonesia. Wait a minute. How can that be wasteful?
Where's the rest of the chicken going?
They're just
So
not.
they're serving it as the chicken.
They're just not using that chicken.
They're having the chicken and the chicken skin separate.
Yeah.
Listen, you're talking to a vegetarian, so I'm not eating this anyway. But
Right.
it just seems kind of.
I'm sure they'll have an impossible KFC chicken skin
Impossible
fried
skin
thing soon.
Impossible skin. It's
Yeah,
just
impossible
a little.
KFC chicken fried skins.
Yeah, chicken fried
Soon.
skins.
Any minute now.
Sexy.
No.
Sexy.
But if this was offered in America, are you buying it?
Absolutely. I mean, I can't eat that shit.
I know. You would explode.
I would. It would
Yeah.
kill me. No, it really would. But it would be delicious.
I get it. Like back in
Delicious.
my meat eating days, like the crunchy exterior was the best part.
Yeah. That's all you're getting. It's like chips.
Okay.
Delicious, fatty.
I wanted to see if anybody was agreeing.
Animal
It's kind
skin
of,
chips.
I'm assuming it's kind of like warm pork rinds. Kind of what I'm guessing. It's
Gross.
a lot like. I love pork rinds.
I don't know. I think it's very different from pork rinds. I think that pork rinds are dehydrated.
I guess.
I think that this would be probably juicy and delicious.
You all know how I feel about pigs, so I'm just not going to chime in.
Yeah, they're the worst. They're undereducated. And then they're usually people who got bullied in high school. It's horrible. Like, they're usually
Actual
racist.
pigs, like the animal.
Moving on.
Oh, the animal. Okay.
Moving
They're
on.
super smart.
Never
They're
mind.
like a toddler.
Never mind.
Moving on.
Never
Chuck E.
mind.
Cheese
Okay. This makes me sad.
is
Me
removing
too.
all of it. I have such a scary but good idea.
Ooh.
Is removing all of their animatronics from all of their franchises.
You
Yeah.
want to buy one? Is that your idea?
I think
Ooh.
someone should buy all of them, not me, all of them, and make like some sort of super creepy like horror park with
Oh,
them.
you mean like a Five Nights at
Ooh.
Freddy's?
Exactly.
Which is
That's
inspired by that?
amazing.
Exactly.
My God, don't put that that idea in Dan's head.
I think it's right up Dan's alley. If Danos
It
was
is.
here,
It's right up his
I would
alley.
go in on that with him. I'd be like,
All right.
Dan, I don't have a lot of money, but anything you need, take it.
I'm going to pitch
right.
something right now.
Sexy.
That maybe we should buy these and then find a way to get them to combine like some kind of awesome Voltron.
Nah. We don't want them to have that much power.
We don't.
No. You
Okay.
got to keep them separated.
I mean, dude, they're
Like
gonna
Offspring.
kill us off sooner
That's
or
what
later.
we need to do. We need to buy them and open up a Poppin Off pop-up bar.
Ooh.
That's like-
Patent pending.
I'm just saying.
Copyright,
Anyway.
pop it off. You can be
Anyway,
right.
we're gonna stop talking about this so we don't give away our good ideas.
So,
yeah.
Bad Humans, we only got like a minute.
Oh, goodness. That's okay. We'll fly through them. Here
Real
we go. Someone vandalized a Soviet star in Russia.
This is
and
pretty
turned it
old, by the way. but-
Into a Patrick. We need to see this. Amazeballs. Bad human in Russia?
Or great
Or just
human.
great human in general? Like, I get that he disrespected. Yeah, I get it.
No, that's
But
like some awesome
think, like,
rebel
overall-
in Russia that's like
That's pretty
"Ew,
badass.
Soviet Union.
It's pretty badass. Okay, police in Indonesia, where, by the way, KFC chicken skins are $1.
Looks like we're going to Indonesia.
Looks like we are. Let's finish this story first.
Megatron's going to sit that trip out, that popping out adventure out.
Well, finish this thought.
Police in Indonesia burn 3 tons of marijuana and other drugs, and everyone gets super high.
I mean, then you're
and then
going
they eat chicken skins.
You're going to be into chicken skins after that.
I was gonna say I'll be your designated driver.
Oh no, you're gonna be eating chicken
Nailed
skins, even though you're a veggie. Oh man, these Impossible
and then
chicken
I'm gonna
skins
be
are
throwing
delish.
up afterwards because it's been what, like 7 or 8 years since I've had meat.
Yeah, but we're good friends. We'll tell you it was the booze.
8 years. It's been
So
8 years.
if you ever
No,
need
but
to
we
just
won't
be-
make you feel that guilt and shame.
Yeah.
Like you'll
No,
wake
I'm
up the
just
next
saying
morning
that
and
I'll
be
be
like,
throwing
"It was
up
the
because my
booze."
stomach won't be able to digest it anymore.
I know, but we won't let you know that you actually made that decision. That's what friends do.
You're just gonna be like, you're just hungover.
Friends pretend like you didn't make that giant mistake. You just never talk about it again. Shove it deep down inside.
That's
and
what
just
you would do.
never
in
talk
Indonesia.
about it.
What happens in
Big
Indonesia?
booty call.
All right, guys, we're gonna come back. We've got gamer tags. We are gonna talk about Pokemon Sword and Shield. We're gonna talk. We're gonna hear from you and through you from Danos about Jedi Fallen Order.
It's pretty cool.
We'll talk about that. We're gonna talk about so much more. Guys, stay tuned. More popping off right after this.
It's Poppin' Off.
For all the times that my dad gives me because I give Ashley,
I give you like once a month though. Like that's all I'm allowed to.
if real life was counted, then you would be winning a bajillion to nothing. She beats me.
I'm really
Off
sassy
air.
in real life.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah.
I always have something to say.
Yeah.
But I always make sure you feel good about yourself.
That's like how my dad used to yell at me.
Yeah. Like, did I hit you?
I'm gonna beat the out of you, but I'm gonna give you a toy after it's over.
I'm gonna give you a long hug.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream. It's Poppin' Off.
All we need next is Tinder to sponsor us. 'Cause we'll be like, shave your light a
do it
candle
to get ready
and
for Tinder,
and
yeah.
get ready for that date.
We'll
Swipe
call it the
right.
Tinder
What is it?
package.
Is it swipe right? Shave your and light a candle. That's gonna be our slogan now from Poppin'
But there
Off.
should be a Tinder package. You get a Randall's candle, you get something from this manscaping website, and then you get Pete to help you with your Tinder profile.
We get paid while you get laid.
The tagline writes itself, people.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
We need to write this into a bit. Like, I like this song so much.
We have everything in Hawaii.
Welcome back to Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining me tonight, the one and the only Megatron.
Hi.
50 Shades of Greg.
What's up?
Okay, so what
Take it
they were
away,
saying
Greg.
on the way in. So what we do during the breaks, number one, we talk and weird stuff happens in here. But
it's terrible.
number two, we read as much as we can of the chat because we can't always be on our phones like Megatron is right there.
Hi.
Or on my laptop like I am. So we read everything that's happening in the chat. And one thing that number one fan Martin put was, old news, we've had fried chicken skins since the dawn of time in Hawaii.
Disrespectful.
To which Greg said,
we have everything
Hawaii
in
is so
Hawaii.
amazing.
Hawaii, we have everything.
I would just like-
It's
we have
paradise on earth
everything.
and we're just amazing.
Martin, I
wish
would
I
just like
was
you to
you.
know that I am not with them. I would love to come to Hawaii and try everything.
No, we're just jealous. That's why.
Yeah.
That's where
This
comes
is all
from.
just being jelly.
I
He
want-
gets it.
I want to just be able to buy macadamia nuts just casually and not them being imported.
Yeah, you could just pick them off a tree.
Ooh. Can we, Martin? Do you have macadamia
Do you have
nuts?
a tree?
Do you have a macadamia?
First of all, I don't
Are
even
they
know
bushes
if
or are
I
they
don't even know if
trees?
macadamia nuts grow on trees.
Because cashews grow on bushes, right?
I know money doesn't because my
Almonds-
father taught me that.
Almonds grow on trees. Macadamias, no. That's all he answered.
You just said no?
He just said no.
Is he upset with us?
Probably. It was lowercase no. It wasn't like
Oh,
any.
that's dude in the realm of texting.
That's
like no. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
That's disappointment. That's not like a friendly no answer. That's disappointment. Cashews are trees? I thought almonds were trees and cashews were bushes. Do I have that backwards?
They're both nuts.
Wilkes Booth.
You're nuts. It's fine.
Wilkes Booth said that cashews are trees, almonds are bushes. Is that what it is? Now Martin just said yes. All right, moving on. Gamer tags. Yeah.
So passive aggressive.
I know, right?
Yay.
So I put this story on here. Does anyone have the Google Stadia?
No.
Anyone in the population? I don't know.
Oh,
I'm waiting for an answer.
The
Like,
game thing?
Yeah.
No.
They have the streaming video game service. It's like
I have a hard
Netflix
time
for
believing
video
that's
games.
going to ever hold a candle to having an actual console as far as like quality and
It doesn't. It's not looking good.
Yeah. Anyway, so it
Not doing
it
well.
looks like it's kind of a giant mess right now, and that's kind of just the.
There's gonna be
only
like
thing.
there's gonna be like 6.5 games on it when it launches.
It already launched, I thought.
Yeah. Well. disaster.
Anyway, moving on. I just put that on there. So we have a couple of cool videos. The first one of which, a British inventor creates a working version of Junkrat's R.I.P.
so
tire.
dope.
Now, the video itself is like 11 and a half minutes, so I got a very short bit of that, but it's really cool. You get to watch him putting it together. You get to watch like what he did to
go watch it. It's cool.
So we got about a 20-second part of this. Guys, can we throw to that?
Right, brought it to an airfield, give it a proper run, see how fast it goes, and see how well it moves.
It's very destructive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, plus he's a dreamboat, so what's that about?
I wasn't looking at him. I don't know.
Super excited about this because Junkrat is my character for Overwatch. And Johnny Rico's already screaming in the chat, how about streaming some Overwatch? Rico, we will. We
will. Let's do it.
This entire weekend, I was going to jump on, not Overwatch, I was going to jump on Destiny 2 and text Rico about it, but I ended up getting completely consumed with Pokemon Sword. From Friday evening when I got home,
that's
through
not Johnny's
Sunday.
fault.
It's not his fault, but my roommate played Destiny the entire weekend, and I played Pokemon the entire weekend.
Oh, that's fair.
Kind of what happened.
That's fair.
Before we go, that was a weird blink. Like one eyeball was blinking, the other one was wide open.
Oh. So, one of my contacts is
She's
a little
a
dry.
shapeshifter.
But no, I have like a weird special skill. It's the doll eye thing. I can close one eye without moving anything else on my face, and it weirds people out.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you're one of those.
It weirds people out.
Yeah, you're one of those lizard people. We get it.
You know, it's fine.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
Don't like that. Don't like that at all. No. So
I'm gonna do it to you all the time. Now that I know you don't like it. And no one's gonna know because it's only gonna be when I look at you like this. I'm just gonna do like the upstage eye.
I'm just gonna look at the chat the entire time. I'm not gonna look at you at all.
Okay, Danny.
Anyway, so
Danny,
but
Danny,
how is Jedi Fallen Order? How is Jedi?
Changes the subject. How is Jedi Fallen Order?
So Megatron, how is Jedi Fallen Order?
It is very cool and beautiful, and it's great.
Is it?
Yeah. It's awesome. Also, we hear it is canon. So it's like in the official
where does this take place?
Timeline.
After Sith and before New Hope, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So it is like the Jedi are gone and like outlawed.
Right.
Basically.
And who is your character?
You're one of the like Padawans that like got away when they were all murdered. So they're like, that's like the beginning. It's not a spoiler. So you find out that they're like after him because he uses the Force to save a friend. And it like, yes. And it, so then you're following him like on the run kind of at that point.
Sure.
But it's very cool.
Very cool. I did watch somebody's play along on the night of, like when it was released. It was late night. It was like 2 a.m. I was watching somebody like just starting it, and it seemed great. Like it's definitely on my list of games I want to get. Like I'm probably going to ask for it for Christmas.
Okay.
I got this.
I could only get one game because I want to save money for presents and stuff to get other people. So I was like, I'm going to get one game, and I've already explained why it was Pokemon because I already know all of my cousins already have it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dylan and Ryan and Rose, and John, and all of my cousins and extended family that are going to have it for Thanksgiving. So now I will be able to play while they're playing.
Yeah, and like, I mean, we're not super far into it yet because Dan is a sweetheart and he's agreed to not play it without me. And I just had my work week, so I haven't had a lot of time. But like where we just got like there's references to so much. It's cool. Like they just like went to like the planet that the Night Sisters are from, like with Asajj Ventress, and like those references are in there too.
Very cool.
Which is really cool. So they're like tying in all the different things. Now I will say I don't know if Dan was effing with me because it should not come to surprise that he likes to do that.
Yeah.
But he did say that he had a feeling that he thought there might eventually be in the game like things that will lead into things like
New Hope?
the other movies or
Rogue.
A New Hope or Mandalorian
Rogue
or whatever.
Well, Mandalorian is so much further after the original trilogy, but You could lead into Rogue One and then lead into A New Hope.
There's something I would say, but I'm afraid it would be a spoiler for Mandalorian. So
Time
in
travel?
case anybody hasn't, no.
Time travel.
No. Just in case
Portals
anybody
to
hasn't
other
caught up on
dimensions.
Mandalorian yet, I don't want to say too much.
I just want to I just want to remind everyone that I'm not a big fan of the time travel.
No, and I'm not talking
storyline.
about anything time
No,
travel
I'm
related.
no,
I'm
no,
just saying
no.
there is a character
No,
that is already been stated to be 50 years old.
Right. All
So-
I'm saying is I'm just saying that once I've gone back now and rewatched the Avengers, which I did immediately when I got Disney Plus. But I did. And I
not
gotta,
Disney friendly.
So I learned two things. One, Age of Ultron is much better than I thought.
Yeah.
I
it's
really
legit.
do want to rewatch that.
Especially
It
in context
is
with the
amazing.
overarching story, like all the stuff with Scarlet Witch, like in the
I'm saying
visions, it's really cool.
I rewatched a lot of them, and thank you for supporting that because I rewatched a lot of them, and I got to say that was the one that I went. I do not remember it being this good.
I wanna.
It reminded me of Winter Soldier. I'm not kidding
Winter
you.
Soldier, I
was like,
still think is like the best
No,
one.
but I did too at the time.
so
though.
good.
No, but that's why I used it as an example. We all did. Like
Better
this
than
one,
you
I'm
think it
going
was.
like, how did I miss? Like it felt like it was 5 minutes long from the very get go. It was just like, and then the whole time, and I was like, I've had like a half a soda, and like I hardly hit my vape at all, and it's over. And I'm
agree.
like, was that 3 hours?
Yeah, if
Like, it's
any
a
of
much
you
better movie than I remember.
Yeah,
That's
if
what I'm
any
saying.
of you have not rewatched
It's
it
really
since
good.
the other movies have come out,
Yep.
especially in the greater context of all the movies that came after it, it lays so much groundwork. There's so much in it.
Yep, so good.
Yeah.
I
so
really
good.
want to watch all of the movies that are available in the correct order.
Yeah.
Like, but time wise, not the correct order of their release dates.
No,
but the correct order.
yeah, yep.
So like Iron
Captain
Man,
Marvel.
or no, Captain America, Captain Marvel,
Right.
Captain America, Captain Marvel, like just in the right chronological order.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to do
Yeah,
that.
as long as you've already seen them, it's fine to do that. 'cause
Oh, yeah.
the post-credit scenes won't.
Yeah,
make
yeah,
any
yeah,
sense,
yeah,
but
yeah.
All right,
it's
so
fine.
so we have another video. We want to make sure we get to this.
Yeah.
This is for Johnny Rico. Johnny Rico posted about this event. Johnny Rico is playing Fortnite still.
I'm sure they already have it in Hawaii.
By the way, Martin did answer that he's driving. Martin, be careful, man. Don't text in the chat and drive.
Don't watch Poppin' Off and drive.
No.
Oh, wait, do.
Put us on the phone and
then
listen to us.
Put it in the
Don't
cradle.
watch us.
Podcast
Put it in the cradle on the dashboard and don't look at it.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't text in the chat. Be safe. Don't watch us. You can listen to us the whole
It's
time.
not worth it.
We'll paint
It's
a picture
not.
with words, word images, jazz.
If you happen to be
Anyway.
at a stoplight,
Word jazz, baby.
Made no sense, and I love it. It's why I love it that it made no sense.
will describe
Everything that comes out of my mouth is just a weird collaboration of the last thing
Well,
that
that's
came out
true.
of my mouth. I have no idea what's
That's
going to happen
absolutely
next.
true.
Yeah. Anyway, so Martin, be careful, please. Let us know when you're home, and yeah. Then you can talk all you
Call
want.
when you get there.
Yeah, you can text all the shit in the
Yep.
chat that you want once we know that you're safe at home. But be careful while you're driving. Anyway, so this one is Fortnite and Star Wars are collaborating for something. Guys, can we throw to? Do we have
Let's
that?
see it. Let's.
it's awkwardly looking.
I get it.
But that looks cool. But what's going on in the chat? So I forget who actually posted the article. Somebody posted the article, and we're getting way off camera tags topic. But it was: would you rather have penises for fingers or balls for toes?
What?
Somebody posted this in our group chat.
It
Or
would
in our
have to be. First of all, it would have to be penises for fingers. It would have to be. This makes no sense.
But no, this is
balls
what I was going to
for
ask.
toes.
This is what I was
Do you
going to
have
ask.
any idea how much that would hurt?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, though. But what if you didn't have the pain receptors? Like, you didn't have the nerves there. It was just the fact that that's what they were made out of.
I think
Not that you had the nerves. Just that
But
that's
then
what,
that's not what it is, though. The nerves are what make it what it is. No, it is.
you just have jiggly.
No.
Toes.
Look. The only difference between my elbow and my testicles. No, really. We're talking science. It's science. The only difference is nerves.
It was Billy McDonald.
Nerve
It was Billy McDonald. Thank you, Billy.
And vascularness, and you know, come on.
Johnny Rico said he would have. Johnny Rico said he would have the fingers, but Martin said he would have the ball toes.
That's ridiculous. No, that I won't accept that. That's ridiculous. Nobody's doing the ball toes. Nobody's doing ball toes. Everybody's doing penis fingers. Everybody's doing finger penises.
Stop texting.
Nobody's doing balls toes. I just want to go on record and say that everybody's doing finger penises and nobody's doing balls toes.
I want to go on record as I'm not
Please.
participating in this part of the conversation.
Rico said
You don't have any of those things.
Okay.
Rico
So-
said he could hide the ball toes if you don't have the feeling in them. So
Why are they
Moving
even
on.
balls toes?
Guys, we are beyond these kinds of
oh no, we're not.
menial conversation starters.
Hard hitting questions
No,
that we need
this
to
is
know.
right
the
in our
answers to.
wheelhouse.
Jesus.
This is
This is exactly why this is in our
What
thesis
famous person
statement.
would you want over for dinner, alive or dead? Like,
Balls toes.
Jesus.
penis fingers or balls toes.
Yeah, because penis fingers gets unruly at dinner events. Balls toes, quiet as a mouse.
And we need like a
He's a
sign
good
that
dude.
I can use when we need to
He's a
move
good
on
dude.
from the conversation.
Yeah, probably.
It's called Sean, and he starts playing
He
music.
just did it.
He literally is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna end
He's
this
like,
segment.
we're done.
Like,
with this.
we're getting out of here, guys.
Thanks for rescuing me, Sean.
Stay tuned. We ran out of some time in gamer tags, so we will move that to Thursday. We got our penis fingers and our ball toes out of the way.
Nope.
Come back. We're gonna wrap everything up in a nice little bow. Stay tuned. We're popping off right after this.
It's Poppin' Off.
If you could go back to your childhood and stash away one toy, what would that one toy be?
Dreamcast. I grew up in the country sticks, and so like I didn't have cool internet access. So Dreamcast was supposed to be this high tech coming in, and then like you had like the little screen on it that you could play it. I would like to be able to actually get into that.
I loved the Dreamcast.
VMU,
The
it's
PlayStation
called.
2 killed the Dreamcast.
Every system killed the Dreamcast.
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream. It's Poppin' Off.
You were looking for the drink with vodka, cranberry, and orange juice?
Yeah, that no one helped me out on. No one didn't know in the population.
Yeah, everyone ignored you on that one.
You didn't look good enough because I have an answer from Johnny Rico. He said it's a sea breeze.
Lassie.
Dude, that was like my favorite line from the movie when he was just like, have a vodka, cranberry, and oranges. I know it's a sea breeze. Don't make me say it. I'm watching with my nephew. He's like, what's a sea breeze? I was like, did you not just look at him?
Watch live on the FNTSY YouTube stream.
Welcome into Poppin' Off. I am Danny Otto. Joining with me tonight, the one, the only, Megatron.
Hi.
50 Shades of Greg. Just playing drums.
That's it.
Don't mind
Take it
him.
along.
He's fine.
All right.
Playing drums.
So we have very little time. We have a lot to get to. First thing, we cannot end tonight's show without talking about the majesty that is the product of the night.
Majesty.
It's majestic.
Okay.
No.
Because you can become a hot dog.
Yeah.
I would like to introduce the population to the Neiman Marcus hot dog sofa.
Neiman Marcus. That's a Neiman Marcus sofa.
So the actual hot dog and the pickle and the tomato slice are all pillows. So you can remove those and you can become the hot dog.
Right, but the hot dog is made out of leather.
Yes.
It's a leather hot dog.
It's a leather pillow.
Yeah. But I mean,
It's like a pregnancy pillow.
right.
You can like spoon.
Yeah.
Or you can push it off and you can be like, look, I'm the hot dog. It's like, you can have lots of fun with this. Because
Yeah,
the bun is the sofa. The rest are just cushions.
I just want to know who has the kind of disposable income to spend over
Hopefully this show, I heard Tim was going to buy it for us.
that.
$7,100. Is that what it is?
The actual
Megatron?
price. Actual retail price.
Why?
$7,100.
I
Well,
can
it's the
think
same
of
as the-
so
it's the same as the hippo
many
couch.
better ways to spend
No.
your money.
No, this is more expensive than the hippo couch.
No, the hippo couch was more expensive. I
Yeah,
thought.
but the hippo couch makes more sense. This looks, dude, this looks
I
so
want both.
cheap.
Look, no.
It
looks
looks
so
cheap.
cheap.
The
It
hippo
looks
couch
cheap.
at least
Before we
looks
move
like
on,
kind of
I want both of them.
quality.
I want both of them. So I'm not saying this because I like one over the other. I want both.
Wouldn't you rather just like pay your rent for a year?
Yeah.
No,
and
but
have that
I'm
ugly
talking
piece
about
of shit in your house.
Right.
I'm talking
Which,
about.
by the way,
High five.
that was awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
I'm not talking about.
He just totally sneaked in a high five without your consent at all.
Yeah, there was no consent.
There was no consent in
that
high five. Roll it back. All right, I'm going to review this. I'll talk to HR.
We'll have a slow-mo recap.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Woo!
But, I mean, come on,
We
man. You
don't-
can't
we
just
don't
be
have an
high-fiving people
We don't have
when
an
they're not.
HR.
She
Right.
was so angry too.
Like,
Anyway,
do not
rightfully
high-five that.
so.
Anyway, this isn't the version of me that's struggling to make rent on a normal basis. This is if I get so rich that I can just spend $7,000 on a couch.
Still better things to spend your money on,
Correct.
like my rent.
She's not wrong.
No, this is when the show blows up and we're all that rich.
Okay,
and we
Yeah,
just
but it
get
doesn't
one.
matter. Go
Like-
find something better.
Like charity
Then
or
a hippo couch. I'd like to see you try.
yes. There are many things better, like
Okay, so first
everything
of all,
else except for that hippo couch.
First of all, charity is laughable. That's laughable. Nobody's doing that. Second,
You're very pessimistic about mine.
why would we not get a giant house and just fill it with cats?
Ooh, that's a much
But
better
think
use
of
of your
the
money.
photo ops of a cat
farm.
sitting on a hot dog couch.
Cat mansion.
Oh. You're making a good point, but it doesn't have
You
to be a
guys,
$7,100
wouldn't you
couch.
rather- when
Lilo's
we
going to
become
ruin
super
that shit
successful-
immediately.
Exactly.
Wouldn't
We're
Immediately.
so famous that Neiman Marcus just sends it to us anyway.
Wouldn't you rather be so famous that we could just have special editions of Cat Chat from a giant cat mansion?
Yeah, we'll get a cat couch.
And we'll have our
Cat
own,
couch on cat chat on cat couch. Anyway, guys, we got
we'll have
more
our
to
own
get
private
to.
drunk screening of this terrible
We'll
Cats
bring
movie
this
that's coming out.
to the online. But let's talk
Debut
about
episode
this.
of Cat Chat.
So what we want to do was
gonna be a
the
review of Cats.
first of many plugs for an upcoming event that's going to happen in December. It's actually happening December 13th and 14th. Do we have a video ready for Minute Cat?
What in the hell is that?
Minute Cat is the label that my band is on.
Oh!
And they are celebrating their 5-year anniversary in December with, I'd say, it's ready? Guys, can we throw to that?
I never wanna make a face that you wanna see. I'll cross my heart and hope I'm wrong, so my mouth can carry on. Don't think too much, just let it happen. Can't fuck things up if you're honest. See it on my hands, thinking myself sick. I got a melody, but the words don't fit in you. But hoping that
Yeah!
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
pretty much said everything in there.
That's awesome.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm
Yeah.
super excited for this. It's in Nyack, New York. If you're on the East Coast, we do have a board. Can we put that up? The board actually lists all of, like a huge chunk of the bands that are going to be there. Tickets are available right now for pre-sale, pre-order.
Those are just the ones that I got.
Yes, that's the stack that you bought because you're
Yep.
going to be like pitching them out to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
That's what I
that
heard.
December
That's what I do.
13th and 14th?
December 13th and 14th, Friday and Saturday.
Mhm.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of kids there with their baggy jeans and their colored T-shirts.
Airwalks,
Yeah. They're going to be unruly.
Jenko jeans.
Yeah.
No, but
Unnatural hair colors.
I am playing. My band on that video was a likely story.
Yeah.
Just in case you wondered. Guys, we're out of time. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back here, same time, same place, Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. I believe the one and only #ShutUpPete will be joining us.
Oh, yay.
Are you going to be joining us?
Uh-huh.
You're going to be here.
good,
Greg's
good,
going to be
good.
here.
I
I'm going to
will.
be here. Guys, we'll see you Thursday night. Good night, everybody.